talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. And a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah. Girl, you chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Salt Lake City, Utah, fully illuminated tonight as we get a look. Before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Good evening to you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is precocious beyond his years. He says, I lead a lot using my voice.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Green. It's Boucher out there with Thompson. And it's LeBron James. And for the Jazz, we've got Anunoby. Rudy Gobert is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Rose in at the one spot. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
No good from outside. And here are the Rockets now. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Outside Rose. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. The drive by Mitchell. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here's Rose. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Anunoby. Green inside the three-point line. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Johnson finds Rose. Now Mitchell. And he drives in. Got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Boucher against Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Just fluidity that LeBron plays with. His ability to change direction on a drive so quickly. Incredible.
Mitchell against LeBron. Now, here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. And again, it's Utah.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's Green missing. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Rose. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Back to Gobert. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
timeouts, a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
The Jazz Dancers dance team, make some noise for them, fans.
Just 5 to shoot. Johnson attacking. It's blocked. And it's Houston on the break. LeBron leading the charge.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. The pass to Gobert. Rose dishes to Mitchell. Over LeBron. The shot that time, not on target. And Houston the other way now. The drive by Green. He's covered by Rose. The 9-foot shot. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
For Houston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Walker comes in for Keldon Johnson. Cook is checked in for OG Anunoby. And Thomas subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Cook, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thomas against James. Thompson outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Thompson's got 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Here is Cook. Back to Rose. Over LeBron. Rose can't hit. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Thompson. A rebound by Cook.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Rose kicks to Poeltl. Rose scanning the floor. Got a piece of it. Green with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. LeBron passes to Boucher. And the layup is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Thomas. From outside the arc. Yes. And it's Rose with the assist that time.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
And Thompson kicks to Green. Releases. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Rose. No good that time. Good D by LeBron. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Spurs. Rebounded by the Jazz. Pass to Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, what great body control you saw there. Laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they double up James. From deep, Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Rose. Outside for Thomas. And Utah, another three.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
The drive by James. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Houston Rockets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the Sage veteran, helping.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get it.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all years when he does speak up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Rockets. Ben Simmons is out there with Green. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Thompson. Thompson passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work on the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Utah calls timeout.
T-shirt time!
Going with an almost entirely new grouping. Gobert, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Johnson comes in for Walker. OG Anunoby's checked in for Thomas. And it's Mitchell in for Cook. Johnson kicks to Anunoby. Inside, Gobert. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I'll tell you, little you can do to stop Gobert in there. He's just too long and too hungry.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Good on the bucket. Simmons got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Nwaba finds Mitchell. And here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gobert. Misses off the right iron. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. They get the rebound.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Green against Anunoby. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. The Rockets pull it in. To the inside. Gobert with the block.
This is Gobert's specialty. Twice on the pipes from the stifled tower.
Over to the wing. Nwaba with it. Simmons is there. Mitchell left side. Over Simmons. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Houston leading by 9. The drive by Simmons. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Johnson kicks to Nwaba. Mitchell dishes to Johnson. Down low, Gobert. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes play. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Rockets?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work.
Derrick Rose is checked in for the Jazz. And then for Houston, James comes in for Thompson. And Porter subbed in for Green. Out to the right wing. Back to Mitchell. To end the cold streak. And that misses everything.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
James finds Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls.
The line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Mitchell against LeBron. Teardrop shot. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket for Mitchell.
I tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
Simmons inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 7 points.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Can the Jazz call time here?
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
The Jazz making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And Gobert kicks to Johnson. Rose with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. Here's Gobert. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Cook, he's checked in for Johnson. On the inbound, it's hauled in by Thomas. Jazz trail by 12. Driving the lane. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he has only taken 4 shots after a good start.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The Rockets with another miss. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Here's Porter, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Rose.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Utah. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Jazz trail by 11. Thomas outside. And Utah, another 3.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Richardson finds Porter. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Rockets have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And the Jazz making a change here. Walker's checked in. And then for Houston, Thompson comes in for Richardson. And it's Green in for Porter.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Birtle, the pass to Rose. Out left to the wing. And Walker kicks to Cook. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a 3. Walker's shot is off. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Here's Thomas. From deep three-point range, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jalen Green. He had 14 points and 1 rebound. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt that play.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Mitchell is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Johnson, and it's Gobert in at the 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That one's in there. Pocket lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Rose.
Derrick Rose knows how to score under duress of a defender, and he does so there.
Out to Thompson. There's the 3. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game. And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to make a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, double checking, and the game continues on.
Rose finds Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Rose with the ball. Now Green defending. Rose passes to Anunoby. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Rose. Shot from free throw range. And too long on the shot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Thompson for the triple. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rose against Thompson. Tries from 10. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Gobert.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Offensive rebound. James kicks to Green. Back to James. And they double up James. Thompson outside. Johnson against Boucher. Over Johnson. Boucher's shot is off.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
David Wabas checked in for Rose. Rockets leading by 5. Green in the post. Covered by Mitchell. Thompson against Anunoby. Thompson right side. In the corner, it's Boucher. To end the drought, and he jams it with authority.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The pass to Nwaba. Johnson right side. Pass to Mitchell. Latrey. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Mitchell's got 9.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Johnson, the pass to Mitchell. From 12 feet out. And again, it's Utah.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
That's why Gobert is such a high percentage scorer. He finds a way to finish with that great length.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook. To the middle. And it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Rocket Pirtles check in for the Jazz. Thomas comes in for Johnson. And the Jazz call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Walker's checked in for Utah. Houston also making some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's Ben Simmons in for James. Mitchell passes to Purdy. That one's not going to go. Rockets leading by 6. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Walker. Passes it to Thomas for the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Led by as many as 14 points. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. The Jazz making a switch here. Cook's checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Mitchell dishes to Thomas. To stop the run. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Thomas got 16 points.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And Walker kicks to Mitchell. Over Thompson. That shot is off. The Rockets go the other way with it. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Thomas with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. And a wide open look for Walker. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Walker's got it back down to a single. Digit deficit for the Jazz. On the wing, Green. Covered by Mitchell. Jacks up a three. They get it back. Clark kicks to Simmons. On the wing, Green. 20 points for him. From deep. Nailed. From three-point land. Green's got 23.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jazz passing it around. Cook the pass to Mitchell. 23 seconds left in the third. It's sent back down by Simmons. The drive by Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
For three, Mitchell. The shot, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 12. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sport. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so in the game for the Rockets. Thompson is out there with Clark. Then it's Green. Then there's Ben Simmons. Thomas, that's good. Timeout called the Rockets.
Rockets ball timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your dance dancer.
Johnson is checked in for Walker. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, here's Stephen Silas's message for his team during the last break. He said, keep grinding. They're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Rose finds Thomas. Pirtle inside. Here is Cook. Guarded by Simmons. Second chance shot. It's blocked.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Rockets leading by 12. Going inside, and Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's LeBron. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rose against LeBron. Here is Cook. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the end.
Rose against LeBron. Now the pass to Johnson. Back to Rose. Outside Thomas. 5 to shoot. And there it is for him.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Fans, come out of section, gets free T-shirts.
On the Jazz with some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Perk. And Anunoby subbed in for Cook. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Porter. Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Rose dishes to Thomas. Drives to the hoop. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. To the inside. Out to Thompson. Green, the pass to LeBron. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
There is a persistence and a willingness to seek contact and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
Rockets leading by 13. Here's James. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Pass to Anunoby. Gobert trying to get open. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. And the dunk by James.
You can see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
And the Jazz call time here.
With the timeout.
New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Rose gets the bucket.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
The drive by James.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
Jazz trail by 16. Here's Rose. Anunoby in the corner. Right wing. 4 on the clock. Thomas, no good. Rockets leading by 16. Thompson inside the line. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Johnson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, this is a nice pass. And when healthy, Rose still one of the best floor generals out there.
And finished off by LeBron.
Just great instincts. He knows what to do when he gets near the rim. Love to watch this guy work.
LeBron against Rose. Thomas down low. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Thomas got 10 points in just the second half. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Rose. Fires from deep. And it's Green. Missing. Jazz trail by 14. And there's the drive. Outside Rose. Back to Anunoby. Over Thompson. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Thomas outside. They grab their own miss. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Houston.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for LeBron.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Thomas. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Timeout called. The Rockets. They're in front by 14. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely. Know that, but if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
8 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
The kick out to LeBron. Driving to the basket. So we see the Rockets This was a very strong showing for him. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg.
To keep it low, but Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, it's too slow. Give it to Todd, she gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. Though this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a. I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause available free. Hey yo, BDS is super pro. Coop ain't got no roof for no. My uncle and his partner, he got a. And lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean in them. The whip a nigga space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out. Michael J. Hop. Rap, I got. Rappers can't drop. Rolex say I'm on my 8th watch. Waist up, 7-figure. Still at the stove. On my deep dominoes and my Houston getting Papa Doe. My Dominicano about to. I'm just souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, Don Dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Something to remind me. Crime Lord, on Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on
Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. On that the body I designed her. Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Rollers got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and 3. If I'm with your you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is
Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on flashy clothes, you know, and we're getting plenty of dough. Won't let the gang change me. Going gold, and then I had to go some more. But they don't really phase me. I was 18, broke as a stuck in a dream, acting irrational. 20,000 on me, we call that casual. All before the age of 21, and still ain't chasing, cause they ain't give a way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't saving, cause they be trying to front, but I know what you want, she wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I tell that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. And once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I tell that to do it, and she said, Tada.